Hey guys, what is up? Today is a very special day because a comic I have been looking forward to for a very long time has arrived, and the first major comic to come out since COVID and everything happened. The first feels like the big step in the door of, hey, comics are back. This feels like that moment to me, at least. Of course, I'm talking about Dark Knight's Death Metal, Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, the sequel to Dark Knight's Metal. Uh, it branches off from that, from Snyder's Justice League run, from the Batman Who Laughs miniseries, a culmination of a lot of things that have been going on in the DC universe as a whole in the comic sphere. And this book, I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise that. I will, however, say this is one of the most interesting takes on the event or crisis books that DC has ever done. This issue alone has so many moments that oddly made me pop and scream like a little kid. There are moments in this book that I think will grab you, will thrill you. It is an exciting, it's what it should be. It's, they call it the encore to Metal, the crazier, bigger, more bombastic cousin to Metal. And that's a hefty, hefty order, knowing Metal was a hugely successful financially, critically, and fan wise. I love Metal. Metal is one of my all time favorite DC stories. Now, it is up there with a lot of stuff. Scott Snyder in general and Greg Capullo are two of my favorite creators, and they together have made constant hit after constant hit, not only critically, but also fan wise. Like from their Batman run to Metal, and everything else they've collaborated on has been, in my opinion, amazing. This does not break that trend. In fact, this kind of raises the bar. It's already a hefty, hefty, hefty bar to raise. I think it introduces ideas that it, you do not expect coming in. This is not the book I expected it to be, and I mean that in the best way possible. It exceeds expectations because it goes a different route. There are so many dialogue choices that are incredible references to not only metal but things in DC's history. The idea of what this book is meant to be, the story it is trying to tell, is something I did not think it was going to be. And I think anytime in modern fiction, even where you can present me with a sequel that takes me to a place that I did not think it was going to and me be excited for it, I think that is something incredible that should be applauded because that never happens. This is a issue and a book that's you definitely should pick up if you have any passing interest in it. I think this is a series that's going to be extremely, extremely important to the future of DC and where they're going to go. And I think if you are invested at all in DC Comics, in Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, in Wonder Woman, and Batman, Jonah Hex, Lobo, Sergeant Rock, a lot of characters that get time to shine in this book that you don't normally see, pick this book up. It's amazing. It is something that I think you will want to talk to your friends about because I know me reading it last night, I just wanted to talk to people about it. And I haven't had that feeling since probably since Rebirth proper. So let me know what you think below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it's a step in the right direction, step in the wrong direction? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'll probably be doing reviews for this series because I've been very excited for it, and so far already one issue in. I'm thrilled by it. So I'll keep an eye out for my new uploads. I'm gonna try to get on a more consistent schedule here. So we'll see. What's the way things are? Things are crazy. If you want more of my comic stuff, go check out Blah Blah Comics, Wall of Curse Words, my podcast, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I will see you guys in another review or video shortly.